Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back, and I hope all is well with you guys. We are continuing our journey into the malware words. Malware, malware words. I cannot pronounce word rightly. I forgot to mention that my English is not good, but I will try my best. If you have any difficulty to understand, put your question in writing, either in the commenting area or contact me via the contact link that is in the description of this video. Then I will try my best as soon as possible to put the answer in writing, and hopefully it will help you that way. So we are continuing our journey into the world 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 of the malware. This is the fourth episode. In this episode, in the first section, in this episode, we are going to try to find an satisfactory answer to the question, why is malware deployed? The short answer is uh, no, we cannot. We will come to the short answer at the end of this video. First of all, it is being the malware can be deployed for various purposes. It is being deployed for various malicious purposes. It depends on the here comes it depends on manufacturers. First of all, we have the attacker. When we talk about the attacker, we should know which type of cyber attacker are we talking about. We talked in the topic which was about introduction to cyber attacker. We there we have mentioned different type of cyber attacker, and each and every one of them has different motive and motivation and objective. For example, here we show the attacker who they are. Are they from organized category of cyber attacker? If they are in the organized, we have state sponsored, we had activists, then we had cyber criminals, then we have terrorists. So depends on which one of them we are talking about. Each one of them has different motivation and objective. So malware is being deployed for various malicious purposes. It depends on manufacturer. First of all, we should know which kind of the attacker are talking about. If it is cyber criminal, then their objective is to gain a lot of money. It is economical motivation. So if it is state sponsored, their objective is to collect information on the opponent and their opponent. If it is the hacktivist, then they will do, their objective is to do cyber attack in order to achieve their objective. Then we have terrorist group. Their goal is to put fear in the population of their target area or nation. So then the next this attacker depends on the which type of them. They have a specific target. Then we will talk about target. It also depends, the malware is deployed depends on target. What is the target? Okay, so the target can be, for example, we talk about state sponsored cyber attacker. Their target maybe is to cause damage. They can attack the energy facility or system of a nation. Their objective may be to steal just information. Then they will just spy and infiltrate the opponent's network system to steal information. If we talk about cyber criminal, for example, they can choose and attack organization or company to steal, for example, their intellectual properties to sell to their opponents instead to gain money, something like that. Then, after choosing the target, it also then the attacker will choose their weapon of choice. Here we have malware types. They can use spyware. Its sole objective is to collect information on the target. They can choose keylogger. It is another kind of malware. I am not sure if I have write it correctly. Then the other one is ransomware. We will come to them into the second section though. So now we cannot answer a specific in a specific way because the reason of for the malware is being deployed depend on manufacturer first, who the attacker is. When we know who the attacker is, then each type of them has their own objective. Then they will choose its target. Based on what is the target, then they choose the type of malware to achieve that goal. Okay, so we will come to type of malware in the next in the second section, not here. Then if we put it the answer like this, the specific objective depends on the attacker goals and the native or the nature, not native. The specific objective depends on the targets, the, the attacker's goal, for example, what will they achieve, and what is the target, the nature of the target. Here we can use a good analogy. We have here, I'm not good in the drawing. Here we have a burglar. Burglar. Okay, when we talk about burglar, they are not dumb. They have brain and imagination. Before they start to attack their target, they um, they do many different preparation steps. Okay, and you may ask what are those? First of all, they choose the target. Choosing targets. Then after choosing the target, they will collect information about that target. Collect information. And you may ask again, based on the objective of the burglar here, when they are choosing the target, they are choosing based on the value. Okay, after choosing the target based on the value, then they will go to next step, which is collecting information for the target. Okay, after doing that, uh, collecting information, they will try to find weaknesses, how to break in, and measure the target system, defense system, which kind of defense they have. Is it easy to break in, or it is hard? For example, some target can have uh, high value, but their defense system is so high that is very painful, hard, and costly for the burglar. Then the burglar will not go that way to choose that. The burglar then will choose the target based on the For example, easiness, how much easy is it to gain access to the target system. So imagine a burglar choosing a target based on the value of items inside and the case of and the ease of breaking in. The attacker deploy malware based on similar consideration. So the attacker maybe has a high bar or high goal. For example, they choose the target. The there are many valuable targets that they want to attack, but because that target has an effective and advanced measure of defense that the attacker does not have the resources nor the capability to gain access to that, then they do not go that way. Then they will choose another target that is a little bit weaker or vulnerable or easier to break in. And when it comes to the cyber security space or sphere, the attacker deploy similar thinking and strategies and take into consideration as how the burglar thinks in order to deploy their malware to the target. So I hope you have received satisfactory answer to the question why is malware deployed. If not, then you can put the which part that I did not cover. You can put your question in the commenting area or send it to me directly via contact link that is in the description of this video. So the next, which will be next that we are going to talk about, right? Which episode was it? It was episode 4. The next coming up, okay, next coming up before we end this video, next coming up, obviously we are again in the world of malware. We are in first section 8 1 section 1 section 1. Then we will be in the episode 5, right? Yes, it was episode 4 before. Now we are going to episode 5. In the episode 5 we are going to focus on malware functionality. Malware functionality. We are going to learn a little bit the function of the malware, how they works and components like that. Okay, functionality. So if you don't have any question, then have a nice day. See you in the next video. Bye.